Over the past decade, the global economic landscape has seen some remarkable shifts and developments. The ranking of the world's strongest economies has often been led by a few consistent powerhouses, though there have been some notable changes along the way. As of the most recent data available, the following countries have been dominant in terms of gross domestic product, GDP, and overall economic influence. The United States has maintained its position as the world's largest economy by GDP for many years. Its diverse economy, driven by technology, finance, healthcare, and consumer goods, has continually bolstered its economic strength. The U.S. Federal Reserve's monetary policies and government stimulus measures have also played crucial roles in sustaining its economic dominance. China has rapidly ascended in the global economic rankings, firmly holding the second position. Over the last decade, China has experienced massive economic growth driven by manufacturing, exports, and an increasingly significant internal market. Initiatives like the Belt and Road have also expanded its economic influence globally. Japan remains a strong economic force, typically holding the third position. Despite its relatively smaller population, Japan's advanced technology, automotive industry, and strong exports have contributed to its enduring economic power. Germany is Europe's strongest economy and usually ranks fourth globally. As an export powerhouse with a focus on engineering, automotive, and manufacturing industries, Germany's economic policies and stability have helped it retain a strong position. India has emerged as a significant contender, often ranking fifth in recent years. With a large and youthful population, its IT and service sectors, along with a growing manufacturing base, have contributed to its rapid economic growth. France and the United Kingdom frequently alternate in the sixth and seventh positions. Both countries have diversified economies with strengths in finance, technology, and services. However, Brexit has had a significant impact on the UK's economic landscape, creating shifts in its economic policies and standing. Brazil, often ranking in the top 10, has fluctuated due to economic instability and political challenges. Nevertheless, its large natural resources and agricultural sector continue to provide economic strength. Italy and Canada generally round out the top 10, with strong economies driven by manufacturing, technology, and natural resources. Over the last 10 years, the global economy has demonstrated resilience and adaptability, despite challenges such as financial crises, trade tensions, and most recently the COVID-19 pandemic. These leading economies have played critical roles in shaping global economic trends and will likely continue to do so in the coming years. As the world continues to evolve, shifts in global economic powers are inevitable. Over the next decade, several significant changes are anticipated in the global economic landscape. Emerging markets are expected to play an increasingly prominent role, while some established economies may face new challenges or undergo transformations to maintain their influence. One of the key contenders in the rise of global economic power is India. With its robust growth rates, demographic advantages, and expanding technological sector, India is poised to become one of the leading economic powers. The Indian government's focus on infrastructure development, digitalization, and improving the business environment further underpins this potential. Africa, often overlooked in global economic dialogues, is also on the cusp of significant economic development. Countries like Nigeria, Kenya, and South Africa are demonstrating remarkable growth due to improvements in governance, investments in infrastructure, and youthful entrepreneurial populations. If these trends continue, Africa's contribution to the global economy could be substantial. Meanwhile, China is anticipated to continue its crucial role as a global economic powerhouse. Despite current geopolitical tensions and internal challenges such as an aging population, China's aggressive policies in innovation, artificial intelligence, and global trade initiatives are likely to sustain its economic momentum. The United States, although faced with competition from rising powers, is expected to remain a major player. Its ecosystem of innovation, strong institutions, and financial markets contributes to its enduring economic strength. However, addressing systemic issues such as income inequality and political polarization will be essential to maintain its global position. The European Union's economic future hinges on how well it can adapt to internal and external pressures. Issues such as Brexit, migration, and the economic disparity among member states will need cohesive policy approaches to enable sustained growth. Additionally, climate action and digital transformation are areas where the EU can assert its leadership. Overall, the next decade promises a dynamic period for the global economy, characterized by shifting alliances, technological advancements, and the rise of new economic hubs.